It's Jamal, and I'm here to share another field report. Now, this one is a little bit different than a number of the other ones because I feel like the mood or subject behind this one is a little bit more negative, right? And it comes as a result of something I've seen kind of several times now. And that for me has been a sense that when I am going out with my friends, I feel like I am having to slow down to go at their pace, right? What I notice is that they are not out interacting with others in the environment to the same extent that I am. Sometimes they are not out in a sober state to the same extent that I am. Sometimes they are not out with the same energy and high vibe resonance to the same extent that I am. And this has become a little bit frustrating. Right now, they are my friends, and being my friends, I know that they do not have the same goals that I do when it comes to meeting people, developing this sense of charisma, even the same perspective that I have when it comes to social skills and how important these skills are. So, like I said, I understand this and I accept them for who they are, anyways, right? They are still my friends. And yet, at the same time, I do realize that there are only a few days a week that I'm really going out. Generally, I'd say Friday and Saturday, I'm very consistent. Thursday has definitely dropped off a bit now that I've changed into this new job. And although I have found this nice event on Sundays, it's still early for me to say that Sunday is a consistent day for me or has been a consistent day for me. And so it's really Friday and Saturday nights are prime time. And when I feel like I am sacrificing my Friday and or Saturday night to move at the speed of others, it feels like I am sacrificing my own development, right? Sacrificing my future. And this is not just, developing the social skills. Like, I want this to be something I continue for the rest of my life. I want this to be part of who I am. And so I feel like I'm sacrificing my future career in a way, right? Sacrificing my potential ability to make new friends, to find a business connection that could be the difference between, one future and another, right? It feels like a big sacrifice to slow down and move at the speed of these others, particularly when I do not get the sense that the others want to put in the time, effort, and energy to move at my own speed, right? And that's the thing, is that I understand where they're at because I was there not so long ago myself. At the same time, I recognize and appreciate that I have put in time, energy, and effort to get to a better place, to develop these skills, to be able to operate in these environments and move at a pace that is beyond what many people would consider to be normal, right? And that is because I am working to develop extraordinary skills, right? Excuse me. And by definition, extraordinary is beyond what is ordinary, right? So I am pushing myself. I am holding myself to a high standard. I am asking more of myself because I want it, right? I want to operate at this high level. I want to be able to move in these environments, make friends, connect with people, help them get to a better place, share this knowledge with others, help those who are interested be able to navigate more freely, be able to explore and develop different aspects of their own personality, be able to have the freedom to show up in different ways, be able to become and get to this higher self or get closer to their best self. This has been so valuable for me that I know this is something I want to continue. And it's been such a gift for me that I know it's something I want to help give to others. So I'm not quite sure what I'll do with this, how I will navigate it, but right now I am certainly feeling like I am going to have to continue to go out alone more than I'm going out with friends, right? At least for the short term. And I'm a little bit wary of this because I've met some people who are into these same sorts of things and have gone out for a long time by themselves, right? And then when it came to going out with a group, they did not have the developed group dynamic skills, let's say, that one might have expected, right? And I think it's only natural that, hey, going out by yourself, getting used to that, doing it for a long time, getting a lot of reps in that way. When someone else comes along, it does require certain communication, certain understanding, certain maybe sacrifices, even to see it from their way, to work with them, to understand with them, to operate with them at a high level. So I get it. I've experienced that. And at the same time, I've also am now getting to the place where I am experiencing this sense that, hey, I don't want to have to slow down. I want to be able to keep moving forward. I want to achieve, right? And so, again, not quite sure what's the right balance here, but I do want to share this with you all so that you can maybe think about this preemptively, right? So that you can maybe expand your circle to those who are maybe even moving a bit quicker than you are, so that that helps encourage you, that helps motivate you, that helps you get a little bit of a different perspective, and you're able to navigate this issue or avoid it altogether to where it's not an issue and be better as a result of it. So, I wish you the very best, and I'll see you out there in the field. Take care.